Hey Alicia, it's Logan Stout at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky. Let me explain where I'm at here real quick. Okay, so there's one of our service centers that a lot of our vendors use for like windshields, body work, stuff like that. That's where we do photos. That's one of our shops that we do routine service work. And then if you look off in the distance, reconditioning facilities, more service centers. On the other side of that building is another service center. And that's actually a Ford dealer that's next door to us. And that American flag over there, that is where our lot is located, where our all the vehicles are that have been cleaned up, serviced, inspected, pictured, and all that. So we are behind the scenes here where this Duramax is, waiting on the windshield. It'll arrive and then get installed in that building right there. Z71 package, and this vehicle is not clean yet, so I gotta remind you of that. Don't judge us for cleanliness, but it has been serviced, so I can do a good walk around on it. Just point out anything I see, major dings, scratches, anything that may not buff out whenever they go through the reconditioning facility. But across the front looks good. Not a lot of rock pecks or excessive bug damage. Of course, there are some bugs on it that'll clean off, of course. Looking across the hood, I mean, there's a small ding there, and that made me think maybe we've got hail damage on it, but I can't find any others. So it's just an isolated ding about the size of a dime right there. And across the roof, I think you would notice, the hail as well, if it had the hail damage, because that's something we're always, mindful of. Nothing on there. There's that bed with the spray and bed liner. And again, truck is in the raw. So looking down the driver's side here, I mean, there's a couple little things, like, not sure if you can see that or not. That will probably buff out, but if it doesn't, it may just be faintly still there. A couple little nicks on the side of the door there. But pretty pleased with it. Looks like a small ding right there. You can see the Cooper Discover tires, really good tread on the front there. I'm gonna say 60-70% tread. Yeah, really good on the back too. Wheels are in good shape. I mean, those are not new tires, but yeah, several years of driving before you'd have to do anything with those. The nice running boards on there. Looks good. Passenger side, just some dirt and grime, of course, that's gonna come off. And it's like a small ding right there on the side of the bed. Of course, I always like to remind people we sell used vehicles here, so used trucks, not brand new ones. So I always say all of our vehicles get grace. We don't expect any of them to be perfect. But this one, yeah, this is exceptional. It's gonna clean up really, really nice for the year and miles. Super, super pleased. All right, let's keep going. I know you said the inside's important to you. And that is cleaner than my car right now, for sure. Smells good in here. Doesn't smell like smoke, animal, anything like that. Like a little dust on the headrest. Of course, that's coming off. Door looks good. That door looks good. Work our way around here to the front. You can see some of that coming off. That's pretty common with wedding rings and stuff like that, knocking off the design there a little bit. It's got some nice floor mats up front. Here's the wear and tear on that armrest. That's a pretty common thing for the Chevy GM trucks. We do have a mobile vinyl guy. Dr. Vinyl is the name of his business. He actually can fix this, and he will, because he has free reign on our lot. For anything under 100,000 miles. This thing's got 86,988. Anything under 100,000 miles, if he sees something like this, he can fix it. So we'll have him knock that out, and it won't disappear completely. You'll be able to see where he worked on it, but it will be much better, and it will not be broken. It'll be nice and smooth. It'll blend right in. He does great work. 2 key fobs. It does have remote start, so that's great. Dual climate control. There's your heated seats. Nice touchscreen here, super responsive. It has, looks like an XM radio on there right now. So people say, well, what do I do with that XM radio subscription? And I say, Nothing. Let it keep going. Don't tell anyone, and it will just keep going until the previous owner switches their subscription off. Owner's manual books, a couple storage compartments there. Center console looks good. Middle seat looks good. Yeah, this thing's nice. I wish they all looked like this when they were in the raw, because some of them at this point, and there's the crack on the windshield. At this point in the process, some of them we don't even want to take a video of, because, you know, they're nasty. They're used trucks and beat and banged up and got lots of work to do. Not the case here. So, love that. We'll pop the hood and I'll get you a look at the frame as well. Think I can do this one-handed. We'll see here. It's a little tight under there. Give me 1 second here. Showing my mechanical abilities, trying to do this one-handed. A dumb salesman trying to do this. All right, hang on. There it is. The latch is working. I just was missing it, but there it is. All right, so I don't know an alternator from a radiator, so I'm the last guy to point out what I see under here, but I have been here long enough to see, you know, I can see signs of excessive rust or corrosion or soot or something like that that shouldn't belong. And that looks great. Just dust, nothing corroded. Let me get a better look here. Yeah, just dirt. Nothing caked on. That's gonna clean up really nice. And we do a cleaning under the hood as well, which is great. All right, so we should be able to see the same on the frame. A little bit on that connection right there. Yeah, that's great. And so we do an underspray on all of our vehicles. You'll see that when we're done. Underspray will protect it a little bit moving forward, but within about 6 months, that'll be gone. It's just a nice little seal component. Of course, it makes it look really good under there. But I always tell people rust is rust and corrosion's corrosion. If it was really eat up and really caked on underneath there, or really flaking underneath there, you'd see it. That one looks, I forgot the history on the truck. We'll have to check it again, but that one looks about like a Kentucky truck. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was around in this area. Dirty, but not overly rusty. So there you go, inside and out. That's the sneak peek of the Z71 Duramax that's got 86,000 miles on it, priced in the low 40s. Should be done with the windshield, I would think, by maybe the end of this week, and by middle of next week we'll be good to go.